Hi, I'm Zach with Veurink's RV Center, and I'll be showing you the NuCamp Tab 320S. So on the front here, you do have a compartment which holds your battery. Your battery, propane tank. You do have your regulator here as well, and your battery disconnect switch. So your propane is full. We send all of our new units out with full propane. And you do have your battery disconnect switch here. When you are traveling or plugged in, you do want that on to allow you to be able to charge that 12-volt deep cycle battery. And if you're going to store it, go ahead and turn that off, because you do have stuff in the inside that is running on battery all the time. So just turn that switch off there. You have the manual crank here, as well as the tire on the bottom. Easy to push around. You do have the handles on all four corners to help you maneuver that into your spot. On all four corners, you will have a stabilizer. You go ahead and crank those down, and you are supplied with a crank handle for that. In this compartment here, you do have your toilet in the unit is a cassette toilet. So there's not an actual black tank on there. So this will just, little tab under here. Once this is full, you can go ahead and pull this off. You do have a green cap here. We're actually dumping that out at the sewage area at the site. Just go ahead and push that back in until it clicks, and you're good to go there. I do recommend getting your bearings packed checked at least every year, and your tires replaced every 5 years. If you do see cracking in your tire, obviously, have that address that, but usually you can get about 4 to 5 years out of them. 30 amp hookup there. In this compartment here, you do have your wet bay area. Also have a pump button, and then you do have your water heater bypass there. It's nice that everything is labeled here, how you have to position the valves for each setting. Your sanitize, your tank fill, dry camp, winterize, and your city water. And then down below here, you do have your low point drains. This will be your furnace vent here and water heater vent. Little outdoor shower. This handle does pull out. In the back here, like I said, you do have a quick connect hose down there, a quick connect fitting for LP if you wanted to have an outside grill. You do have the rack on the back as well. It does come with a tool for adjustment. You have the little key spot there. It does have a little tool in your NuCamp bag. You can bring your table outside, the one you use for your dinette inside. You do have an outside Gfi outlet here. Your steps will just push up like so. It is on a switch, so when you pull them out, you do get a little light here that illuminates your steps. So you do have the storage above the bed here. So I'll just push down like so, locks into place. Your bed does go, or the backer does go down to make the bed. So you'll just pull on these here, and that'll drop that down. Once you hear the click, you can go ahead and drop that down. To fully make the bed, you'll actually remove this table, and these will pull this way. So those will pull in to fully make that bed for you. So up here you do have your stereo. It is Bluetooth. You only have one zone, which you can see the speaker is located on the rear here. Up here you do have your furnace, which also this works your furnace and your AC, or your furnace and your water heater. So to turn your water heater on to gas, you do have a button here. You do have the electric option there. That'll be for the water heater there. And up above here, you do have it for your furnace. So you turn that up, your furnace will kick on. Down below here, you do have your AC. This is strictly AC down below. So you have different fan settings, your power, and you can choose your temperature on the sides there. Down below, you do have your fuse panel, as well as your breakers, GFI reset here, and your propane detector there. And then over here, you have your cooktop, electric ignition there. So to bring this down, you'd have to lift up to unlock that. Then you can set that down. You don't want to cook on that or put that down while it is hot. You do have the 12-volt fridge here, little freezer up above. Temperature setting to the right of the freezer there. And you do have your window there. To the left there, you do have a spot for your toilet paper so it doesn't get wet when you are in the shower mode. There's your cassette toilet. You do have the lever there, which actually flushes it. You hold that blue button down, and that'll add the water. And you do have the sink in the back, and the handle will go up for a shower.